Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue live stream. How we all doing? I know I'm doing pretty good, and I'm sure you guys will be too if you haven't heard the news and you're just hearing it now for the first time. Not that it's ideal by any stretch of the imagination, but given the circumstances that had been presented to us this week, finding out that, well, Gerrit Cole will miss at least 1 to 2 months, and he's going for, I don't even want to say second opinion. It sounds like it's probably a third, fourth, maybe even a fifth opinion. The bottom line is Gerrit Cole's UCL is not torn. We just got the update about 20 minutes ago, mid-Yankees spring training game against the Red Sox. Not from the Yes Network, but actually from the New York Post. And let's go through it because, once again, I consider this to be, given the circumstances, pretty good news. Here we go. Yankees ace Gerrit Cole will be out at least 1 to 2 months and will head to Los Angeles for an appointment with noted sports surgeon Dr. Neil Atrache, the Post has learned. Now, quickly on him, this dude is apparently super legit. Jack Curry just tweeted out that Dr. I hope I'm saying his name right, apologies if I'm not, but Dr. El Trache is the go-to doctor in the situation. He has worked on superstars like Brady, Ohtani, Kobe, Rogers, and others. So this dude is clearly legit, not that I would assume he wouldn't be. But anyways, so that's where Cole's headed. Several Yankee doctors and El Trache have viewed Cole's preliminary film, and while none has detected a tear in his ulnar collateral ligament, that's UCL, there's enough concern about the ligament that El Trache, I'm so botching this guy's name, I apologize, has suggested an in-person visit. Word is that the defending AL Cy Young Award winner will be out for an extended period, although for now, the hope and belief is that Cole has a chance to return sometime in May or early June. Once again, by no means is this ideal. If you were to tell me this like a week ago and all of a sudden it came out of nowhere that Cole was going to miss the first couple months of the season, and possibly more, I mean, that's the word or the phrase at least there is concerning, but I tweeted this out earlier. I wish I could pull it up on my screen here. Before we got the news, I put out a tweet this morning that some people disagree with me on, but once again, given the circumstances, this is just where I was at. Any Gerrit Cole news today that isn't season ending for him would be a massive win in my book. Tell me he's out 4 to 5 months, but back for the playoffs, and I literally do not care. We could survive that. And of course, when I say do not care, relatively speaking, because I went to bed last night, as a lot of us did, thinking, yo, Gerrit Cole's done for the year. And that would be catastrophic, as we all know. Today we find out that, well, we're still in it. There's still more that can come out of this, and I'm not even going to bank on him being back in, they say hope is possibly May or early June. Forget that. Even if he's out all of the first half, give him time, let him, get that shit ready to go. Like, I don't need him to rush back or any of that. As long as we have Gerrit Cole ready for the World Series run come October, that's all I really need. So the fact that they're even discussing that he could come back at some point in the first half, or even May or early June, that might be a stretch. Huge W. The article goes on to say, at the very least, Cole will need to wait for swelling and inflammation to subside, and once that does, he will need to re-ramp back up to get into major league pitching shape. The 33-year-old has shown his usual excellent velocity and command this spring, but his recovery, normally no problem for one of baseball's most dependable starters, has been an issue. When he felt the twinge in his elbow after one start, the Yankees recommended an MRI exam, but that turned out to just be the start of test and has been going on for a few days and will continue in Los Angeles with El Trache. Man, I am very relieved, which is crazy. Once again, if you were to tell me a week ago that Cole's going to miss 1 to 2 months, possibly more, I'd be bugging out. But once again, yesterday, a couple days ago, when this first broke, man, all I could think about was torn UCL. And, knock on wood, this shit could escalate to, I don't want to say to that level, but this situation could theoretically get worse. But for now, this is a W. Make no mistake, this is a win for the Yankees. We're in a much better spot right now at this moment than we were 30 minutes ago or an hour. We're not going to lose, as of right now, Gerrit Cole for the season. And that is something to just be extremely ecstatic about. He won't be there opening day. He definitely won't be there in April, probably not any of May, maybe not even June. The Yankees can survive that. The Yankees can absolutely survive that. They're good enough to get by in the regular season without him, at least for a good portion, and contend. The rotation, talked about this a lot. Stroman, Rodon, Schmidt, Cortez, Beater, or Luke Weaver. We'll see. With the offense we have, and the way Rodon's looking in today's spring training game, this is mid, third inning, Yankees, Red Sox. Rodon's throwing 95, 96. The dude looks like Carlos Rodon. Don't want to get ahead of myself, but the guys in this staff are capable of carrying this team with the offense that we have behind them without Gerrit Cole for a few months. Like I said earlier, as long as we get him back, we get our ace back for the playoffs, ideally a little bit beforehand, that changes everything. And as of right now, it's looking like that'll be the case. So all things considered, and I really want to emphasize that part, all things considered, like I don't want to come off like I'm happy about, we're losing Gerrit Cole for a couple months. Like that's, once again, like it sucks. But 20 minutes ago, I thought we might lose him for the whole year. As of right now, that does not appear to be the case. I consider this a massive W. But let me know how you guys are feeling about this. Do you consider this good news, or am I just off my rocker? I really don't think so. But hey, if you agree with me, that's all good. Drop a comment down below. We might sorry, I'm just looking at the game. I might be back on here later tonight. Depends. I gotta go get a filling at a dentist appointment, and I know they're gonna be like numbing my mouth because I'm a bitch, and I don't like to just do it straight up. So assuming I can speak, I may actually come on here tonight and discuss this report further, because I'm sure we'll get like more details as the day progresses. But yeah, good news on this. Gerrit Cole, I love you. The Yankees are back. We as fans, we're back. I mean, we were like, people were calling off the season, and I don't even blame them. Like, not that I was at that level, but I opened my first the live stream from a couple days ago saying, somewhat sarcastically, but also just speaking from like how I actually felt inside, the season was almost feeling like it was over before it started. That's no longer the case. We're back. Let's go win a World Series. The rest of MLB right now is, they may pretend like they're happy, like, oh, we're baseball fans, like we want to see everybody healthy. There's a lot of people out there that aren't pleased about this news. The Yankees are back as World Series contenders, when it seemed like for a couple days they may not be anymore. Love you all. See you guys next time. Let's go Yankees.